Hello, welcome to day 23 of my 90-day video challenge. And today I wanted to talk about overcoming rejection or fear of rejection. And the reason I wanted to bring it up is it's because it's something that I'm dealing with regard to my coaching business and the differences in working from home and having my own business versus when I was working in advertising and I had a job to go to. Being a coach, I create clients. And actually that's an important distinction in words that I'll talk about another time because I love language and words and how words create our world. I used to say I have to get clients, and now I create clients because I create everything in my world. But rejection is something that comes up often because as I'm creating clients, I have a lot of conversations with people. And a lot of really fascinating, interesting conversations. And sometimes those turn into awesome coaching partnerships, and sometimes they don't. And it can be really easy to turn those no's into rejections, take them as rejections of me. And so as I've been working through this, one of the things that has helped me overcome that fear, or I'm overcoming, I would say it's still a work in progress for me, but the concept that rejection is just a story. Like, there is no rejection in reality. There just isn't. It's if somebody says no to me, to working with me, or no to anything, it's only information. And it's only information, and it stays information until I give it a story, until I take that piece of information and make it about me, and I turn it into, I've been rejected. That's the only time it becomes rejection, when I turn it into rejection. And that's a big, important part of an owner versus, or a creator versus a victim mentality that I've started to bring into some of these conversations, and will continue to bring in to these videos as we keep going, because it shows up in everything we do. And so I just thought that one might be really helpful for you, because I think fear of rejection can keep us from doing a lot in our lives. Whether it's pursuing a dream or going out with somebody, or going after a job, or whatever you're trying to do, fear of rejection can actually keep you from doing it. But if you just realize that a no or a no answer, or none of that is rejection until you make it rejection. You have the choice to turn every thought into any story you want to, because we create meaning out of everything that happens to us. So everything, every yes, every no, and actually that's an important part to bring up too. The yeses have to be equal to the nos. Yeses, you can't be like, no means nothing, but yes means everything. And that's actually something that kind of can trip us up a little bit, I think, because we attach yes to good. We equate yes being good and no being bad. And what we need to do is make them equal, neutral. They're yes and no are just information, both of them. And if someone says yes to working with you, that's great. It's not suddenly this acceptance of you unless you turn it into that, in the same way that no is not rejection of you unless you turn it into that. So I would love to know what your thoughts are on that, and how that might make a difference for you and what you're doing. If you start to view your thoughts as just information, if you start, not your thoughts, sorry. If you start to view your interactions and your responses as just information, if you get a yes from somebody, a no for somebody, or even a no response from somebody, if that just stays information, then how does that help you keep moving forward? If you don't turn it into a story about yourself, how does that change how you can keep moving forward and approaching and going after your dreams or whatever you're trying to do? I would love to know what you think about that. So if you want to shoot me a comment below and share, I would love to hear it. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.